like if people were to kind of hear you talk about performance around work life slash, what they can do to maximize their like overall health and well-being, what would you be passionate about talking about in that respect?
Well, the big thing for me is that, I love talking about mindset, but I think mindset is such a sort of a convoluted concept because people are always just looking for that thing that's going to get them motivated, right?
Right.
And I'm not really like, and I run a bunch of networking events here, and I motivate people, but I'm not trying to be a motivational guy because I really don't give a shit about being motivational. I'm like,
Right.
I want to see people get results because you can get people excited till you're blue in the face, but if they don't do anything, you're not effective. So I like more being effective than I do trying to pump people up. It's fun to get hey, look at me, I'm running around like an idiot. But so I'm more of the activity versus motivation and helping people come up with breakthroughs in whatever they're trying to do, right? So that's where the systemic thinking is really powerful for me because I believe everything you do is a process. And once you've developed your process and your system, then you can have some fun with it. Then you can get that creativity and art as long as it's controlled. Because with me, like, for example, the blog, I was just sitting, around and I was thinking, okay, well, I want to expand my online brand this year. I want to then put some of my thoughts somewhere where people can access it and just expand sort of my connection and have kind of a platform to speak on. So what would I do? I would do some blogging. How often should I blog? I read a bunch of stuff, found this article that showed how to blog for 90 days, and I mapped out the strategy. How many hours would I put into it? What do I have to do each day? What are the new skills I need to learn to support it? And then I just got to work. And now it's every day I'm blogging, but it's not, and I'm looking at my results and I'm not seeing a massive trend. But what I see is that you can do anything for like 30 days and get excited. And then like ADD, the squirrel, you go, I'm going to go do this now. And then you start doing other stuff. And you're always like in this state of flux and stress. But when you push past that, just like performance, now you get to 60 days where maybe you plateau or even just a little slow burn. And that's when you give up again because you're like, it's not working. But then after that, it's usually the last couple of weeks of 90 days, you're now in a different state of reality versus where you started, a new set of skills, a new set of networks, a new set of relationships, a new kind of confidence. And you can also say, I did this, right? And you actually have something to go on. And then the next quarter, do something else. But every time you're moving into a new state of reality that's in control. So as I look at my stats, and I'm not getting crazy stats, but it's going like this. But it's not about worrying about the results. It's about doing the work. And that's where people get totally fucked up is they think, well, I got to do, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. I'm like, well, just do something.
It's not yet. Yeah. It's not about results.
Yeah.
It's not results. I love it.
Yeah, because the activity will give you results. That's how it works. But if you don't do the work, you can't expect results. And people get
this is going to be such a good call. It already is a good call, but I mean, like, video. So is it okay if I actually record you on video?
Yeah, absolutely.